Hello, everyone. Woo, 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 woo. So happy to have you here. Woo, 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 woo. I'm always divinely guided. So we're going to see what the show's about today. Woo, 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 woo. I'll see you in a bit. Hello, everyone. This is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. I want you to keep your mindset on the higher vibrational mindset so you can keep living your life and going on this beautiful journey you got. Can't live here without you. We need all of you. You're all here. You have all a special reason, a special purpose, and nobody can do it just like you. Hello, everyone. This is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story with the series of Tying the Knot. And we are in episode 51 with a brand new you. Woo. Again, the reason why I come onto this show is I do believe that we have all been misled and misguided from our emotional selves, that we're operating from that lesson, from that doubt, from that insecurity, from that not wholeness, not completeness, that we feel like that we got to go somewhere else and ask somebody else if it's okay to make that next move, when we actually should be operating from this higher vibrational way that's from love and above, from love, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, and harmony. Yeah. When we're actually operating from that higher vibrational way, which includes passion and desire, it gives us strength, it gives us momentum, it gives us life. Aren't you about ready to claim your life back so you're actually living your life for you instead of everybody else? Yep. This a brand new you is just really about talking about how is it that you can claim your energy back instead of putting your energy out there and living it for everybody else out there and doing for everybody else first. How do you start living your life for you, living it for yourself first? How do you claim your day in this magical way so you're actually coming into this beautiful way? I actually got some bad news kind of like right before the show. So well, it's never bad news. It's, news that, something else has got to happen. I got to make another place. I got to, stand up for it, figure out what life is leading me and guiding me to, because I know it's something beautiful. It's leading me to and guiding me to something beautiful in this awesome, amazing way. To making sure that no matter how many times I'm tested, just like the rest of you, we all get tested on a regular basis, on a daily basis. How is it? What are you going to do with that test that comes your way when it actually puts you in that lower vibrational way? How are you going to reclaim yourself so you're truly operating from love and above? Love, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, and harmony. How are you going to do that when you get a piece of bad news that just doesn't quite serve you? Yeah, you're going to laugh it off. And you're going to know that divine is leading you. Divine is guiding you. Divine is taking you in this most beautiful direction that you can't possibly see at this moment of time. So, yeah. So it's so important for us to be okay with what life is serving us, what life is giving us, what life is bringing our way, and to utilize it. So, where can you feel whole? Where can you feel complete with what's being dished out at you at that moment of time? Even if it were to make you saddened, what would you do to flip that story around, to flip that script around to a better story? You can be saddened because of what just happened, or you can flip the script around and saying, Divine has something better for you. Divine has a better plan. Divine has something more suiting your need that you can possibly even see right now. So we can jump into one or two stories. We can go into that lack, less than, not whole, that story that's going to deplete you, that story that is going to feel like you're operating with that junky kind of gas that makes you go or you can flip into the story that gives you momentum, the story that gives you excitement, the story that gives you, like, you feel like you just filled up your car with the premium gas and you're ready to go, and you're ready to go take that next journey, wherever that next journey is going to take you, in this most beautiful way. It is our mindsets. We get to choose. We get to choose from our mindsets which story do we want to live in. We are so programmed to go into that lower vibrational story first. We are so programmed to believe that lower vibrational story is leading us and guiding us, that we have allowed it to lead us and guide us. But if we truly can get ourselves to stand above that, when it's making you, when that feeling drops, when that feeling goes below love and above, I dare you guys to catch it. I dare you to catch it, to feel the greatness, to feel the divineness, to feel the timing within the whole magical way that life is here to actually lead us in this most beautiful, awesome, amazing way. Yeah, that's just me flipping my script around right in the middle of the lower vibrational feeling hitting me right before the show, and I have to flip my script right here live with you guys. This is why I come on live, is to show you I'm a real person. I have real feelings just like the rest of you, and I go through those feelings just like the rest of you. But it is, how long do I allow myself to stay in that lower vibrational story is totally up to me, just like the time that it takes you guys into that lower vibrational story, from fear, from lack, from doubt, from insecurity, from uncertainty. How long are we going to allow us to stay into that lower vibrational story that takes your love story away? You got to make sure that you're operating from love and above, operating with joy, with happiness, with play, with excitement in the day. For life is truly here to serve us, to lead us, to guide us, for us to find that beauty within and to find that twin. Yeah, Paul Roy, my grandpa's name was Roy, so that, yeah, it's kind of pretty neat. I never really connected the two, but my brother did, so that's pretty neat that he called that out. So And he has been gone for some time, but he was the man. He was the man of the house. He was a true man. He was all masculine. I don't think he had an ounce of feminine in him. So, last year I did write a book, and I always like to do this because it's just part of my commercial program, I wrote a book, and what I did is I took a course called Speak to Fortune with Arfin Kine over there in India, but I did it here in the United States, so I did it online, right? What was really neat about that, this is part of one of the things that why I do my things live, is because when I went on live on a program that they had 2,000 people on the Zoom call that was on the computer. It was really neat because they were all like down and out and just not present. And they put me on the Zoom call for 2 to 5 minutes, and I watched everybody's disposition go from being down to being excitement. So I know there's something that I have here. It's a gift to bring this excitement out into other people, to make them feel vibrant, to make them feel whole, to make them feel complete. Let's get the right walking shoes on so we can be going in this higher vibrational energy field in life. Let's reclaim our lives to be this most beautiful life. Well, in that course, it was Speak to Fortune, and they gave us a course called Book to Fortune, and that Book to Fortune, I wrote. It was a 6-week course, and wrote the book within the 6 weeks, and had it published and on Amazon. So, and I have an e-copy and a hard copy. I'm going to show you my commercial, and then I'll be right back. So don't go anywhere, folks. I'll be right back. Okay. Just got to show my commercial off, you know. And my book, yeah. And it's commercial break time. And what's she going to talk about on her commercial? Now, what's she going to talk about? She's going to talk about, did you know that Cynthia Toet, she's an author. She wrote a book this year called Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to Better. Yes, that's the book that she wrote, and it is on Amazon. It is an ebook and a hard copy, whichever you prefer. Go over there right now and grab your copy right now to see what it's going to take to flip your emotional story around to better. Okay, back to the show now. And she's back. Ooh. To the brand new you is actually truly operating from love and above. Love, laughter, play, joy, peace, harmony, passion, desire. How do we find that? Is find something that you really, really, truly love to do. Like when I'm actually investing my time into building my channel and putting things out there, I get lost in time because I'm loving what I'm doing. It's not a matter of how long it takes. It's because I'm in the middle of doing it, because I'm lost in it. It's like it creates a brand new energy. The minute I stop, that's when my energy may start to falter. It's like, where am I supposed to go next? What am I supposed to do? Well, that's when I go and do some Uber. And when I'm out there Uber driving, it's kind of really fun. It's kind of brings my passion out. It brings my desire out, because I get other people to talk to. Besides on this show, I get to talk to people out in the real world. And what am I doing in that Uber car is actually flipping people's script around to a better script. All except on New Year's Eve. On New Year's Eve, I didn't have to flip nobody's script around because everybody got in the car with excitement. I gave 21 rides in my car on New Year's Eve. So I had 21 parties inside of my car. Yeah, they were non-alcoholic parties, but the party was full of the excitement, full of the joy, full of the passion, full of the desire, full of the celebration. It was really, really cool to start my new year off in that most awesome, amazing way. So, and like yesterday, I did an Uber drive, and it's pretty neat. I had this rich person got in the car, never been married, he's about 55 years old, and he's talking about how marriage is supposed to be. And I thought it was kind of cute because he's never been married, right? But he was actually talking more about what love was about. And so, he had the right person in the car, because Miss Gypsy got to talk to him about what love was. Because, and it was really, really neat. But by the end of the journey where I had to drop him off, I got a $40 tip. Just by my little sweet talk. Yeah, it was really neat to have that happen. But remember to take time out every day to invest a little bit into yourself. Start with like 5 minutes. Invest 5 minutes of your day into yourself to be this awesome, amazing, beautiful person that you truly, really are. Find something that you love to do. Put your energy into what it is that you love to do, so you can actually be operating from this higher vibrational story. Because you're choosing to flip your journey around to this better one, that you're claiming that energy for yourself first. Do it before you're putting your energy out into everybody else. Do it and put it into yourself first. And then visualize your ideal life. What would your ideal life want to be? Because I believe that we're always looking at what do we have right now, and we feel less than, we feel not whole, we don't feel complete, we don't feel satisfied, and so that's what we're looking at. But if you were to look at a better life, a more ideal life, what would that be? Could you visualize that? Can you get the energy of what that future life would be? Can you bring that higher vibrational energy into the present moment, into the now? Let's get that visualization going, because that's what changes the gears. That's what changes the energy flow, is by going for something better, and stop pondering about what you don't have, and let's see what it is that you can have by putting your energy into this, to what it is that you would like. To focus on what it is that you're passionate about. Focus at what your desires are. Focus focus your energy into something that you love doing. Not something that you feel like you have to do, but do it because you love to do it. And do things that really interest you. Rather it's creating something, rather it's singing, rather it's writing, rather it's visiting with friends. Like when I'm in the Uber car, which what happens to me, I get to speak more. I get to open up more, because I really believe I'm supposed to be out here speaking on a bigger level. Right now I'm just speaking here on the YouTube channel a little bit, and I just still feel like I should be bigger, but I haven't gotten myself in the right place at the right time at the right moment as of yet. But I still believe it's going to happen, probably right here in 2023. Somehow Miss Gypsy is going to figure out a way. She invested her time today as she's trying to figure out all of her script, not her script, but part of her titles for the year, getting that all set up. Let's get, operate this as a business, like, even though it's not, but, everything I do is more in a business format, because I want it to be more professional, let's say. Let's see, the cards that actually came up today out of the deck that I created is Uncover Your Mask. Uncover your mask, because it truly is safe to be you. And miracles happen daily. Daily miracles happen. Something that just happened 5 minutes ago could change. It could change its script around. It could change its story around. It could change to work out better for you than you even possibly realized when the information came out the first time. And keep dreaming. Keep believing in your awesome, amazing, beautiful story. Because your story is what's creating your life. Let's keep the beauty within the life, within the story, within the journey. Please do it, because it really, that's the only way we're going to get our dreams to come true, is for us to keep pushing forward, one baby step at a time. I did not get to where I'm at right here on this channel, even though it's, to me, it's still small. I still would like to see it be bigger. I'd like to see more people more active within the show, but somehow I'm not learning how to place my shows where the algorithm in the YouTube channel is working, so everybody's showing up when the show is coming. Or maybe right now I've been hearing people aren't getting the notifications. I don't know what that's all about, but I gotta feel like I'm still divinely guided, I'm still divinely protected. I'm going to figure out my part of it. Let's see that my dog says, let's play. Let's play, baby. Let's play. Get the energy of play going. Maybe we need to play more instead of working so hard. Get some play going. So that Love Your Inner Goddess, I have, which card that came out with Love Your Inner Goddess was Daring Dreamer. Yes, I dare you guys to dream bigger, and then start acting upon your dreams. Even if it takes a long time, just take those baby steps, because it gives us something to do. It gives us something to go forward with. The moment we stop, then we feel depleted. It's so important to dream and dream bigger, and to go forward after those dreams. It's change the way you see, not the way you look. It is our vision. It is our mindset. It's our mindset that makes the way that we feel. Dreaming, so I do. Yeah, we got to dream bigger, bro. We got to. The Daring Dreamer. Let's see what it has to say. So he says, let's play. It says you don't need to adjust the dreams to fit into what others say is realistic, sensible, or practical. You don't have to do it for anyone else. Why seek the limit the power of the universe with negative expectations. No, I meant those negative expectations, guess what? It's going to give you a negative results. We have to think of the positive expectations. Like, I have to flip my story around right away. Lopez, ooh. And why seek the limit of the power of the universe with negative expectations? Be uncompromising with your heart and your wisdom. Listen to what it wants and yearns for, and believe the universe has put those desires there and will show you every step to take to fulfill them. Do not allow someone else to make you feel like you should change who you are or what your heart truly yearns for. Do not even do it a tiny little bit, not even for 1 single second, because it only takes a second to deplete your energy. Yeah, it only takes a second. And what I see so far is every time I'm rejected, money shows up. Perfect. Means you're doing something right. You're getting paid for your rejection, huh, Pearl? All right. I'm getting to where I get rejected, starts to get excited. That's it. I mean, it's look at the brighter side of the story, not be looking at the rejection. Looking at the rejection is protecting you, and you're getting paid to be protected. So it is the story that we're looking at. The spiritual guidance. Our world needs daring dreamers to refine beauty, success, and worth. We need brave souls to shake up the culture values so that we stop hurting ourselves and each other. You can decide what it really means to you to be beautiful, successful, and worthy. That's how you take back control. Disempowering the toxic definitions created by others. To live your life accordingly to expectations set by others who do not know or care about you, who are not wise and are out for their own gain, is not a recipe for happiness or fulfillment. You are a daring dreamer and a loving, rebellious visionary. You can imagine a far kinder and more truly beautiful world. I'm getting where I get. Oh yeah. I love it. The money face. A daring dreamer of a loving, rebellious visionary. You can imagine a far kinder and more truly beautiful world. You have the awareness and the power to say no to what is unkind, untrue, and unwise. You get to invite into your life what actually has value to your soul. You get to invite, I just said that. Be your own divine badass self as you say, hello world. You can choose what you wish, but you will not choose for me. I will choose for myself. Thank you very much. Give a voice to the daring dreams. Tell the universe each day about the vision of the healed world. Speak it as if though it were already real. Use your positive words of power to express your most beautiful dreams and never give up on the dreams yourself or the world. Your vision of what is possible is healing medicine for our future world and the way that you are bliss. And then it always gives us a little excitement at the end. It says, glaze at the sky and say out loud, or pretend the sky is above you and say, from my heart and my own free will, I invite the universe to bring to life these dreams of mine and state your dreams for a beautiful life and a loving world. So again, it says, from my heart and my own free will, I invite the universe to bring to life the dreams of mine and state your dreams for the beautiful life of a loving world. Woo, 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 woo. So, and let's see where we are. So, yeah, Lopez, I'll get you added on the list, and we got a Divine. How did Divine get number 1 on the list? Divine's not number 1 on the list. I don't have Divine number 1 on the list. Positive vibes being nice to you. I got Karita is number 1, Positive Vibes number 2, Divines number 3, Universal Auras 4, Pobroy's 5, and then Lopez would be 6. That's what I have so far. So what happened to my phone? It just turned off. Why'd that happen? Oh, I see. All right, so what do you got to say, Naya? She says we need more play in our life because we're being too serious. And Vedai, you're number 7, okay? Yeah. Let's see, what else? Let's see, why is my chat not working on my live here? Let's try it again. There we go. All right, so I'm going to end this part of the show, and I will be right back. So don't go anywhere, and then I'll start the readings. My first reading is always for the collective, and then we'll go on to the readings for you guys. Okay, till just a few minutes from now. I'll be right back. Let's see. All right, well, my super chat button's working on my end, so I don't know what's going on, so yeah, I'll have to figure it out. I'll have to get a hold of my technical support guy. I don't know if it has to do with them or if it has just something to do with YouTube. So, or if my brother's just joking. All right, well, let's get the cards going for the collective and see what they have to say for you guys today. Let's see. All right, Nine, this last throw for a little bit. Where's your ball? Where is it? Where is it? Where? No, I'm not reaching for it. I don't see it. Whoops, I hope the mouth function button didn't just cost me $50. I don't know. This is about bringing balance within our emotional self, with the lower emotions and the higher emotions, bringing a balance within. So neither one of them are taking off a balance. That we're not getting too excited where it takes us too far out in one direction. We're not getting too drained in another direction, but to bring a balance within that emotional self. Yeah. What else for the collective right here tonight? It is about working together as a team. We have to build the foundation first to get the walls going, and it takes teamwork to do it all. It's like you can't run this channel all by myself. I need the teamwork to make it happen, right? And you guys are part of the team. You guys are on the channel. I cannot do this without you guys. I mean, I can do it, but it works better when there is a team functioning, when there is an audience there. There is something coming in fast. What's coming in fast is there's a divine masculine that's has love coming in fast. Hello, Lupas. And the divine masculine has a cup of love. He's operating from this higher stance. He's operating from a mature stance. You know, he has that love that he wants to offer in a mature way. He's gotten strong enough to be courageous enough to make a forward movement. Woo, 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 woo. Could be your connection knows it if it ends up working just like it's all yours. Let's see what's next. This is about moving through the emotional journey. This is about moving through the emotional journey, that we're going through all the thought process, that we're making sure that, you know, we're figuring our way out. That divine masculine, he is coming forward. He's coming forward as a mature adult. He's even getting all dressed up. He wants his suit and tie on because he wants to come forward right. And this is divine feminine. She's full of unconditional love. She's unconditionally loving herself. And he is actually checking her out. Hey, Smyrna. Lupa. I'll add you guys to the list as soon as I get done with this reading here. And it's all because he's been hanging around looking at this journey through different eye sets, through a different emotional set, through a different way, just hanging around differently, seeing how to put that peacock wing on and be operating in this most beautiful way. The divine masculine's actually seeing the offering that he has to offer, and it is to bring a balance within those lower emotions that come and be with us throughout our day. I mean, again, right before the show, it was like I got hit with something, I took it in a lower vibrational way, even though I could see that there's a higher vibration, but right away it was like, oh my goodness, that means I got to do this and this and this and this. And I mean, the first thing I did is went into, you know, why it wasn't happening, but within moments, it's like I flipped the script around. It's like, okay, I know that everything happens for a divine reason. It's divinely guided. It's divinely timed. There's a divine purpose in it all. Even if it flips its story back around to the way it was, I'm not quite certain what'll happen, but we'll figure it out. That's crystal clear. It is about balancing the emotional self, those lower toxic, lower emotions, those ones that are less than, those ones of doubt, those ones of fear, the ones of insecurity. It's about making sure that we keep the balance within. Yeah. And that's when we actually find how to do that, life becomes a little bit more magical. It becomes more playful. It becomes more joyful. We get to see the light in the story. We get to see the play in the story. You see my dog's being part of the show today. She wants to play when Miss Gypsy's here on the show today. I don't blame her. We had a lot of downtime today. Yeah, the Miss Gypsy's been taking care of herself. This is about, you know, making sure that we're going inside and taking care of ourselves, the bare naked part of us, that part, the inside of us. When we're actually looking inside and taking care of the lower emotions inside, and watch and see how the journey has been through all the ups and the downs in the journey, that you can see that the journey normally has always led you to something better. it is about operating from love through the teamwork, through this teamwork that we got going here, that we had to build the foundation and the walls. It is because we decided to work from love from all angles, with all journeys, with all people. Let's continue to operate from that loving self, that loving way. There's things out there that you can't see, and let's see, yeah, and what you can't see is there's a lot of things that have happened in the past that, you know, feels like you've been stabbed in the back. You feel like something hasn't been in this higher vibrational story. Hold on just a second. I wonder why that popped up. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, we love it. All right, so this is about things that we can't, so what we can't see is all the things that have come at you, that have taken you down, that have taken you under. Let's see why that's coming up here. Well, because that's normally what we do see, so. How it's actually giving you, by the things that have taken you under, have actually given you strength. It's actually allows you to make movement, to be operating more from a passionate self, more with desire, more from staying balanced within your journey. Yeah, no matter what has come at us, we're staying crystal clear with the journey in the direction that we want to go. Here, where's the Empress? How'd that get out here? I didn't see her fly out. Look at that. This is because when we go through these things, we come out on top. That's when the Empress comes out. She goes, I've gone through it all. I can take time out for myself. I can relax. I can play. I can enjoy my day. No, she knows that she's taken care of. She knows things are getting ready to change for something better. Something better is coming the way. There's a lot of energy here. I tell you, this is my day today, too. I've had a lot of energy coming at me that is like, and then I've gone way back there to way back up here. I feel like a ping pong ball. But something's being guarded, you know. Things are coming at you, but you're still guarding your soul. You're still guarding your mind. You're still guarding your spirit. Because you're going after the journey that brings you on top of the world, whatever getting ready to change, that you're making sure you're still guarding that soul of yours to be able to reach that happy story. This is being on top of the world, bringing a completion to the old lower story, waiting for your journey to begin. You're waiting for your ships to come in for this brand new beginning. Something brand new is coming. But we had to go through some of these lower vibrational feelings for the journey to offer you something new. It's like, even though you may have given a lot, you've given a lot of your love out to other people, that you guys are starting to learn to, you know, preserve a lot of that love for yourself. That love is your love for your own self that you've kept in between those palm trees, so you're keeping the higher vibrational story going. And the divine masculine, this is fun, playful, action, passion, desire, making a forward movement. So making a forward movement towards, well, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about what the forward movement's gonna be. Yeah, I bet he is. I'm looking for my love story. My love story didn't come out today, huh? That's probably because of my energy today. Yeah. Yeah, having to let go. Having to let go of any of those old emotional feelings, those feelings that haven't served you. Yeah, letting go of the heaviness, letting go. That's what she's doing, letting go of the heavy, toxic stories. so she can be operating from her centered self, her grounded self, her whole self. And that divine masculine, he's watching how she does this. He's actually in the thought process, not being negative about it, but he's actually being grounded about it, being more positive about it. He's operating from a higher vibration. How he's watching the divine feminine go through some of these toxic stories and still able to stay grounded in the middle of the process. Yeah, I have the list here. What might be my Instagram? Yeah. And there's the breaky, achy heart, which, yeah, maybe the divine masculine, he's actually growing from his, the divine masculine. This is the emperor. The emperor, he has been growing from his heart that has been achy, that has been broken from the past, it has been damage of the past, but he's been having to grow, and that's why he's watching the divine feminine. He's watching how the divine feminine takes all these toxic stories, these heavy stories, these ones of lesson, these ones of not whole, not complete, these ones that bring her under. He's watching how she still stays centered and grounded as she's going through that. And that divine masculine, he's actually checking it out because, his heart has hurt from the past, and he's watching her so he can learn from her, because he knows that she, the divine feminine, is his empress, because they're a power couple. They belong together. They're supposed to be together. They actually are learning how to heal that heart in this weird roundabout way, because they are lovers. They are meant to come together, to go into union as soon as they come into balance within that emotional self. My lovers came out after I talk about it not coming out. I love it. So not did it just come out, the lovers came out to go into union, to come together as partnerships, as things are becoming more balanced. No reading for divine today. Okay. All right. So that's what I got for the collective right now today. Yeah. And then we're going to go on to list. I'm going to make a note of something I need to do here. All right, and audio. Yeah, this place is actually giving me a place to align. It's really perfect for me to be here at this moment to actually get me in alignment to where am I going to take things this year, because I have a lot of content, I have a lot of things out there, but how can I get it to work for me and not be pulling on me? All right, after Vita, no. We have Lupa, and then we have, girl, wake up. Yeah. It's a wake-up call, right? Make sure you guys are hitting that like button to be able to get in to have your reading done, and let me know that you hit the like button. And let's see. I'm going to just, guys, tell you guys the numbers. Yeah, you're welcome. Karita, You're 1. Positive vibes, you're 2. Divine, you're 3. I know you don't want 1, so I'll just cross you off. Universal Aura, you're 4. Pabra, you're 5. Lopez, you're 6. Vita, you're 7. Lupa, you're 8. And girl, wake up, you are 9. Are you awake yet? You liked it. Ooh, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, let's see. Perfect. All right, so Karina, I'm going to take you first. If you're here, let me know. Divine, you're already on it. I can't believe it. They just walked in the house and look at you. Flirting with my tribe already. Okay, positive vibes, are you here? Okay, universal aura. Yeah, it'll be a slow night tonight if nobody's going to be here, huh? Yeah. How about Pabri? Are you here? All right, so then I went to Lopez. Are you here? Oh, Pabri. Woo, you get to be first tonight. You go ahead and post your question, Pabri. Let's see, where's my handy pack? 99. Will AR be able to crack the interview on the 16th of January? No. You leave it. Leave it. Leave it. What? What? You were so happy. But I need you to leave it. All right, so I'll crack the interview. I can do okay. No, hold on just a moment. I'm Akashita. I just like to call you Pabri. It's so much easier for me. All right, so, but I got your interview. It's, I get that you're going to go ahead and you're going to crack the interview, but let me see what it is that you might need to know, okay? Let me let's get a different deck of cards here. Move it, move it. Sometimes we have nerves in our way, or let me see anything you might need to know to help you feel relieved. And yeah, it's just making sure that you're in balance with yourself, that you have the key. You have the key to be able to crack that interview, right? Just make sure that you're staying in balance with the emotional self. Knowing that it's like it's the interview is gonna, it's like you have the key, the key that helps discover your heart. It opens up the heart. Let's see, what's Pabra need to know about the interview? You got the instincts to be able to figure this out. Yeah, you can do this. You know, follow your instincts and be grateful and thankful that you have the time, that you have the interview, that you've been nourishing your soul. For Pabra and the cracking the code for the interview on January 16th. And forgive yourself for anything that, forgiveness is, anything that you may, any lower vibrational story that might be going on. Anything else? Yeah, balance. Okay, this is about making sure that you stay in balance with your emotional self, okay? With your emotional self, there isn't any pain. There's no pain, okay? You have the key, the interview, you have the key to for what it is that you need to know. You have all the answers that you need to know for that interview, right? And it is how you answer the questions is from the heart, from the things that you have discovered from your soul level. Knowing that you can answer the questions that they bring to you through that interview, through your instincts all alone, and be grateful and thankful for what you know, and nourish your soul as you're going into the interview, knowing that your heart is all in the journey. Forgive yourself for any of the feelings that make you feel less than, not whole, complete, not knowing that you can't do this. This is more about, I would say, making sure you're nourishing yourself before you go in there, before you go into the interview, giving yourself compliments, letting yourself know why you're worthy enough for the position, why you're valuable enough. For it is a quest. It is a quest. It is a journey that you're supposed to be on. That means that this interview is meant for you to happen. Again, it is so important to keep your balance. So the balance card come up twice. Keep your emotions in alignment and in balance. That's what I have for your Potboy. And then you're so welcome, Potboy. Okay. All right. So next, but I did get a strong yes on the pendulum. Okay. All right. So let's see, Katrina, if you're back, I'll take your question. Can you know from the tarot? Okay. I did give you the reading from the tarot. And I did the pendulum. The pendulum said it was a very strong yes. And then the tarot was, to see what energy was going in there. And it was more about making sure that you're holding your balance on the emotional level. but you've actually got this. And any vibration that, any of the lower, less than, lack energy that comes in, just flip your script around saying that, how worthy you are, how valuable you are, or why it is that you feel like you're important to get that position. Okay? All right, you're so welcome. All right. All right, Katrina, since you're not answering again, I'm going to go down. I'm going to, Lopez, are you here? Okay, go ahead and post your question, please. Yeah, wake up, girl. I see that you're here. When I get down to your name, just stick around and yeah. Raymond's current feelings towards me since we've been apart. Okay, let's see what's going on with him. Raymond's, he's in the middle of balancing. He's actually in the middle of balancing his emotional self. Yeah, I just called your name and you didn't come out again. So stick around and I'll do you next. You just have to be here when I call you, okay? All right. So I've called your name twice and you didn't answer, so. Yeah, but that's okay because our list is small today, so. Well, it's small right now. It could grow any moment, so. And he's taking time to be alone to find that balance within himself. Woo, 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 Katie, yay, yay, yay. Thank you for the super chat donation. And Katie will be next, okay? Network problems, okay. So, well, Karita, you would have been next, but you need to wait for Katie now, okay? Yeah, all right. And, so there, let's see, hold on. Yeah, it's really funny because to me it's funny because 3 of the cards here came out in Pabori's reading, and you're watching me. I'm doing the shuffling. four of the card. Look at that. That's because we're all in alignment in this weird roundabout way. Even though we might not even know each other on a personal level, we're all going through this energy in this weird roundabout way, kind of in the same way. What's going on within? How is he thinking, feeling about you? I see it. Third time's a charm. I love it. No hiding. No, you can't hide it. You just take it. No, but I like things like that to happen because it shows you guys too that, you know, when the cards come up, they're meant to come up, okay? So right now he's taking time to be alone, okay? He has to be alone to figure this out. He needs to find this balance within, but he doesn't have any pain with what's going on. He's just still trying to discover himself a little bit more. He's trying to see where the vibrancy of his heart is within his soul, so he can feel vibrant within this journey that while you guys are apart, he's going through some major growth. He does feel like you guys belong together. This, to me, this card, this is wisdom that, like, maybe he's starting to see why he's apart, that you guys are kind of alike in this weird roundabout way, maybe even a soulmate connection. He, looking at how you operate from your centered self, like almost like you're the world to him. But in the meantime, I'm picking up that, you know, there's this complacency is like feeling, you know, because when we're going through this process, trying to find that balance, when we're by ourselves, sometimes we go through this like we're alone, trying to go through the dark night of the soul. but they're actually in the middle of growing through that dark night of the soul, and just having to preserve, they're trying to preserve themselves, but a miracle is happening in the background. So I see a lot of work going on. I see a lot of balancing going on. He hasn't really given up on you. I don't see him giving up on you at all. What I see him doing is doing some going within and doing some deep healing, doing some dark work, doing some dark night of the soul work, and to allow a miracle to take place, to come forward, to rediscover things in this relationship that you guys got going on. I don't see anything negative about it. I just see again that he's doing some work on himself, which is important, because the person we need to heal first, even to be in a relationship, is our inner soul. Okay, that's what I got for you, Lopez. And you've been doing some healing too. Yeah, I mean, when we're apart from the one that we love or we want to be with, we do go through some healing. So yeah, and so you might be feeling some of these things, you know, too. At first I wanted to read two separate readings, like one for him and one for you, but the cards are really telling me that this could really apply for both of you because of this particular card here, and because I just did the reading for Pabri before, and I think that we're just kind of all in alignment, that we're going through this massive healing right now. And the miracle card is, you know, what I would look at, and the miracle is that we discover we have the key to rediscover ourselves, to recover. All right, so for Katie, how do you see Jordan wanting a relationship with me in the new year? Okay. Okay. How do you see Jordan wanting a relationship with me? Let's see what's going on with Jordan. For Katie, this for do you see Jordan wanting a relationship? Okay, does Jordan want a relationship with Katie in the year 2023? Is Jordan wanting a relationship with Katie in 2023? What's going on with Jordan? Is Jordan wanting a relationship with Katie in 2023? Jordan wanting a relationship with Katie in 2023. Ooh, race card. Ooh, yeah. Give me the cards we need to see. For Katie and Jordan. Katie and Jordan. Katie and Jordan, please. Katie and Jordan. Katie and Jordan. Katie and Jordan. Beautiful. So this is the, you know, this is, it's actually written in the book. It's not like he has a choice. That's the way I look at this card, because it's written in the book, and it's like, what's happening is there's a balance going on. The balance is going on to make the journey lighter. So it's not so heavy, so it's not so intense, but so it's lighter within the journey. And this is like, you know, as we're waiting, and we're, as a divine feminine, that we're like, it's like we can't see what's going on here. It's like we're taking our bags, and we're taking some of our lower thoughts and letting them go, you know, because they got to be gone. But we're trying to figure things out too. This is us trying to figure things out. But what I see here is something beautiful. This is a partnership coming together with joy, with happiness, with laughter, with play, with excitement in the day, with the sun shining. The sun is the happiest card in the deck. So I see a relationship coming, but I want to still dig a little bit deeper for you, Katie. What's going on here with, this is you. What's going on with Katie? The miracles, and so yeah, just some things are. I don't know. Today's been a strange day, but there are some things that are being let go of that have been heavy for us in the past, and that heaviness is like being lightened. It's like a miracle is happening in disguise. We can't see that miracle happening because we still feel the heaviness, but there's a lightness coming in that's going to bring a balance within yourself to bring this miracle away. Because Jordan, I mean, I see you guys coming together as a partnership, and it makes you feel joyful, happy, playful, excited. It's like this is what you want. So I just believe that the energy is still in the middle of transit. It hasn't quite gotten there, but it's getting close. All right, thank you for doing this reading. I just talked to him and I feel sort of negative. Yeah, I can feel that. And I think the energy for me, for me, the energy of the day has been out of balance, and I'm pretty in tune to the universal flow. In fact, the way I felt earlier today was how I used to feel over 5 years ago. So it was really intense in the negative way, more lower, more heavy, more intense. It was like I was wondering what was bringing me there. So just ride the wave. Know that when these heavy feelings come in, Katie, or these negative feelings come in, that those negative feelings are not truth. They're lying to us. The negative feelings are actually lying to us, okay? To know that there's a miracle working in the background that we can't all see, but trust that something better is on its way. Yeah, there's some balancing going on with the universal flow as you know. Let's see a little bit more. Let's get me a little bit more for Katie. Yeah, Divine says what would be good for you to do, Katie, is to not be thinking so much about the relationship and getting lost in something that you love to do, getting lost in something that you love to work on. Instead of focusing on him, let the talk be, let the universe do its thing, and get yourself to focus on with each other or separately. I'm not understanding, because the reading's talking about you guys actually coming together in union. This is partnership coming together. It's gonna be a miracle. But Divine wants you to be working on yourself to something that you love to do, that gets you lost in time, that you're not thinking about him or thinking about the relationship or thinking about the connection. It's like detaching ourselves to what the outcome is going to be, because the outcome's beautiful right here. But we're going through some changes right now, and the changes is in the middle of lightening the load, doing the balancing. He's going through it, you're going through it. For you, Katie, get lost in doing something that you love to do that takes your mind off of what's going on with you guys' relationship. That will actually help lighten the load, and it will help bring a balance within the journey. And it will actually also help release some of the negativity flow. Okay, perfect. I mean, because I see a beautiful story with these two cards coming out next to each other. You guys are going to end up together, but we got this other energy going on. And the best thing to do when we're when we're going through this relationship, especially when you guys are apart, is what do we do is invest, we love ourselves more. Make yourself be this more brand new you, more vibrant, more whole, more complete, that we're not so lost into whatever just took place. We need to allow what just took place to let it be, so it can digest itself, so it can do its thing. Okay, all right, that's what I got for you. All right, and next is Vidai. Oh, okay, all right, that's right. Yeah, okay, we'll do you. When will A give me commitment? Will A get a government job? Message from A. All right. Fifi, you're going to be number 10. Not that I'm calling numbers, but I'm calling names. Okay. Okay. Karita, the first thing is I will do a time for you. Okay, Universal, I know that you're here, and if you stay around, I'll do you next, okay, because I've called your name already once, so stick around. All right, I'm going to do a time in February, okay, and in February is when he will give you commitment. Again, but there is really no time in tarot. I like to really point that out because things change. You know, the reason why things change is energy flows. Things shift. The universe is working with a lot of different energy flows. So, but right now, at this moment of time, the cards are saying in February. So if it, for some reason, it don't happen by then we'll reread the cards and see what they have to say again, because that would just be an energy shift, okay? And then, will they get would they get the government job? I'm getting yes with the government job. I would make sure, let me just make sure when you're going towards a job to making, or whoever is going towards a job, is make sure that, yeah, they're supposed to go towards that job. Yeah, so the answer is yes about the job. And the message, I'm going to see the message. What is it? If they had something to say to you, if they could say it today, it's something that's deep in their soul that they don't even know that they have to say it, that they're hiding behind material things. It means that they're, you know, maybe not telling you exactly how they're feeling out in the open, and they're hiding behind everything else. And what else would you like? What would be like to be said if they had something to say, even though they don't even know that they have to say it? I want to feel that way again. I would say that they're actually hiding from themselves. You know, they're hiding from their own feelings that they haven't been letting them come out. Let's see what feelings they're hiding from. They're feeling like a victim. That's their own feelings. That don't have anything to do with you. It has to do with something that's happened to them in the past. And so this is a lower vibrational feeling. Because they have this lower vibrational feeling going on, this is why they're hiding behind things. But they want to feel that way again. Tell me a little bit more. But they are starting to understand your guys' connection. And they do want you, okay? All right, all right. All right, I'm here. Hello, yes, madam. Okay, madam. Thank you, madam. Yep, yep, yep. That's what I got. All right, so next it'll be Universal Aura. Go ahead and post your question. You're so welcome. And second time I got this message, second time thinking, yeah, all right, well, I'm glad the message is the same then. we love it when the cards repeat itself, because to me it shows validity. It's confirmation. All right, reading from me. I want you, I know. That's neat that one comes up. I like that one too. Reading for me, A, 2023. What is coming towards me? How can I remove blockages? And self-healing, what should I do? Okay. Okay. This is for a universal aura. Okay. And hey, read to right to new subscriber and hit the like button, and I'll add you onto the list too in just a moment. Okay. All right. Hey, I like new subscribers. Yeah. Another one. Yay. Okay, here we go. Universal Aura for 2023. Universal Aura for 2023. Universal Aura for 2023. Coming towards you. blockages. 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 And okay, and don't post your question right away. Let me call your name to get your question posted. I have a few people that are ahead of you. I'll get you guys' names written down on my list in just a moment. And then when I call your name, you must be here for me to answer your question. All right? I have a few people ahead of you, though. All right, here we go. Universal Order and Self-Healing. Okay. Universal Order. Get all the cards laid out. All right, so what do I got for 2023? There's actually this is love coming together. This is like, love coming together, and it's coming in fast. It's coming in forward fast and being strong as a warrior. What's coming in is something is making is. The home is going to be well provided for. You're going to have everything that you need in the home. Everything is provided for. Everything that you need. And a balance is coming in for you in 2023. That your life is going to become more balanced than it has been in the past. You will find time to, this is what's, when you take time to yourself, and in you're in hermit mode or on your own, that when you're taking that time by yourself, making sure you're calling in guides, your spirit guides. When I get my alone time, sometimes I try to get everything else quiet in my mind, so I can hear the messages coming in. This is the messages coming in from spirit when you are alone, making sure that you're trying to get quiet enough to hear the messages coming in from spirit, because those messages that are coming in from spirit's going to teach you how to ground yourself more strong to grow something brand new. What that message is that spirit's going to teach you to ground so new, it's going to teach you how to aim so you can hit the target every time. No matter how small it is, you can hit that target every time. That allows you to feel this abundant love. This card has more love in it than any other card. It is full of love. So it's a good year. 2023 is a really good year. I see growth, I see happiness, I see love, I see balance coming in. I see the most important thing for you is to, when you're having your alone time, to be making sure you're calling in your ancestors, your spirit guides, so those spirit guides can lead you and guide you for what it is that you need. The emotional blockages, one is you're really impatient. You're one of those people, I want it now, I want it now. Can you just give it to me now? Can you just give it to me now? But remember, the now moment is only a perception. It's only how we see things right now. But if we are a little bit more patient, we can, when we're more patient, we can see the bigger picture, meaning we can see the gem within. and what might help you through the impatience is just to recognize your value, recognize your worth, and not be focusing on the less than story, but be focusing on the value of the patience. And maybe the prayer would be to go to making sure that you go within, calling in the spirit guides, so you can make sure that you can stay grounded and you can start seeing the new journey forward, so you can see how you're supposed to aim. We need to have a little bit more patience. So just that would be what I would work on. And this is how you would work on it, is take the leap of faith. Take the leap of faith is trusting the process. Take the leap of faith in removing judgment, removing expectations, and just let go into the flow with love. When we let go with the flow with love, we flow into ease and trust. Trust the process. That's what I got. That's what I got for you, Universal Order. You don't have any question today? You just dropped in to say hi. Okay, Lupa. Well, thank you for letting me know. All right. All right. And you're so welcome, Universal Order. Okay. And Vita, if you're here, post your question. And then I have the other two that came in. I'm writing down your names. Girl, wake up. Are you here? Yeah, I have your name written down. Just hold on just a moment. Yeah. Okay, girl, wake up. Post your question. All right, Vita. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and do Vita, and then I'll get to you. Okay. Anything I should know coming towards me. Okay. Vita, what does my higher source want to tell me? Light Sieres, please. Also, how 2023 is going to be like for me. Okay. All right, I'm going to do Vita first, and then I'm going to do Girl, Wake Up. I have both your questions, so you don't need to repost it, okay? I just had that deck of cards. Where'd it go? Thank you. That's like my gift. Let's like bring it into the whole picture, you know. All right, so let's see, everybody hitting that like button. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Yeah. I love it. You guys are doing it. All right, so Vita, what your higher self want to know? What your higher self want to tell you? And what's going on? I'm going to just put the question all together. What your higher self want to tell you, and how it's going in 2023. Because it's, you know, to me, my cards are normally just talking about the now and the future. Because, you know, if it's bringing in the past, it's just to clear up the past energy. But what's your higher self wants you to know for 2023, and what will 2023 be like? Okay, let's see. Higher self wants to know. Higher self wants to know. Higher self wants, what's a higher self wants to know? Okay. Okay, and okay, I'll take it, but these cards are not shuffling right. Come on. All right, tell me, 2023. We want to know more about 2023 for VDI. VDI, 2023 and VDI. VDI, 2023, VDI. VDI, 2023, VDI. VDI 2023 for VDI. VDI 2023, VDI. All right, and here for VDI, any messages for VDI here, and anything else VDI's higher self wants to know for 2023. Okay, this is something's coming forward toward you with action, with passion, with desire that's taken a lot of time to think of. You know, it's something that has been thought about. There's not just thought about, messages have come to you, wisdom has come to you. It's like Spirit has been speaking to you. And how Spirit has been speaking to you is teaching you how to, the Spirit's actually teaching you about things that you have planted in the past, or seeds that you have planted in the past, and that the seeds that have been planted have been growing, and how they've been growing this beautiful plant. It's like, and it's almost like you're there checking out things that you've done in the past and this present moment to see the growth of what you have already done. That message that I've given you so far is very crystal clear. It's like spot on. And it's telling me the things that you have planted in the past that's getting ready, that you're seeing, that's making growth. It's maybe you've taken a lot of baby steps to get to here, but you're actually seeing the growth that has taken place. That it's been laying down your path. It's laying down the pinnacles. It's like it's making movement forward. This is the growth has just started. You planted the seeds, but it's in the middle, moving forward. But it's a slow pace because things don't just happen like that. It takes time. And this is meaning that you've taken the time, you've taken the effort to be able to plant these seeds so they are actually being solid, and they're actually putting themselves in the right place for you to make this forward movement. This is a slow movement, but the thing is it gets to the point, the slow movement actually turns into a quicker movement, because all of a sudden you get it. Like all of a sudden you're going, yeah, I get it, which gives you more momentum. It gives you more speed, because this is the slowest knight in the deck, but this is like giving you more momentum going forward. It does have something to do with your pinnacles, with your finances that you've been holding on to real tightly, real dearly, like precious, like you're being preserved with what it is that what you've earned to this point of time, because whatever it is that you have, that you want to make sure it goes back out to the community in the right spot, in the right way, that it's like it's going back out there with love. Talking about love, 2023 looks like there's a lover coming into your mix. It's going to be the love of your life that actually lightens your soul, that lets you be radiant. This is the happiest card in the deck, right next to the Lovers. This is something that someone else, probably the lover that's coming forward, it's like they got a message. They got a message from who? From Divine. the message is like they're listening, they're listening, they're listening. What's the message? And then when the raven's whispering in his ear what the message is, he goes going, oh, I get it, I get it. See how he's with his arms wide open, and he gets it, he gets it. What's he get? He gets it. This is a message from divine, which makes him happy, which makes him elated, makes him excited. That's why this love that's coming forward in your journey is going to be like the sun, the shine, like the best love of your life. What confirms that? This is the Ace of Cups, a brand new love coming your way, a love that overfloweth. This card has more love in it than any other card. There's so much love that it pours out. So I would make sure that you take time alone to write down your wishes and your dreams, so you can, because when we write down our wishes and our dreams, it allows divine to create the miracles. It allows miracles to happen. It allows the miracles to come into our life. That's what I got for you, Vita. And you guys, when you're getting your reading from me, know that it's recorded. That means if there's something you don't understand or something you need to hear again, timestamp your reading so you can come back and re-listen to that part of your reading. Okay, so Vita, I don't know if you're still here, but that's your reading. All right, and then next is Wake Up Girl. I got your question here. Girl, wake up, I meant. Yeah, okay. And, okay, yes, you're on the list, and Ritu, I haven't asked you to post your question yet, but hold on, because I'm still, okay, I'm going to do your reading right now. Girl, wake up, okay? Anything I should know coming towards me in 2023, okay? Please don't just keep posting your question. For one, I haven't even called your name yet. I've got another reading right above yours, okay? And then after Girl Wake Up, it's Fifi will be next, okay? So hold your question back until I call your name, please. All right, thank you so much. And after Fifi, that's when your name is, okay? All right. Anything I should know coming towards me in 2023? What you should know. Okay. This is for Girl Wake Up. Anything Girl Wake Up should know in 2023. Wake up, girl. Yeah. Girl, wake up. Let me know what it is she needs to know for 2023. What is it she needs to know? What is it she needs to know? Let me know what we know for 2023 for Girl, wake up. Yeah, crazy. Okay. Vita, thank you so much for your guidance. My journey's been slow, but yes, I'm sure it is going to improve. Yeah, it did talk about it being slow, you know, so. And it just takes time, you know, it takes time for growth. It takes time for us to transform. It takes time for our journeys to shift, you know. But you're in the right place. You're going through some growth process. And as I say growth process, it says enjoy the process. All right, so we're back on Girl Wake Up, and Girls Wake Up question was anything that they need to know for 2023. Yeah, this reading is for you, okay? This is about, you know, the world to me is to, I know it means completion or the final or the ending, or to me, I always look at it as how is it that we can be on top of the world, you know? And it's telling you to take action, to take action with something that you have out there, that something that you know about, something that you need to make a plan, to make a strategy. You need to write your script. You need to write it out. You need to write something out to take the action, to take the plans. There is, this is things that need, there's something that there's like something going on in your energy field, and which keeps you kind of like stuck in your head, like you're thinking about it all the time, like, you know, this is wanting you to write it out, but this is like you're like just stuck in the head, still hadn't written it out. Why the stuckness is there, and it kind of brings in this chaotic feeling, is because you have a lot of chakras out of alignment. You have your throat chakra. You need to speak up more. You need to speak more of your truth. We don't need to speak of what we don't like. We need to speak of what we like and we want and what we're going after. So your throat chakra needs to come in alignment. Also, operating from your passion. You know, this is the second chakra. We need to operate from our passionate self. What gives you passion? What gives you desire? What is that passion within you that allows you to make that action, to take that action? And then your third eye, you know, these, the sixth chakra. So you've got the second chakra and the fifth chakra and the sixth chakra. They're all out of alignment. They need to be coming into a balance to allow yourself to grow, and to expand more. Once we get, and it's really neat that I'm able to identify which chakras are out of alignment, because then you know exactly which ones to work on. You want to work on your speaking up, not what it is you don't want. I want you to speak what you do want. I want you to also be operating from your passionate self. What is it that gives you passion? What is it that gives you desire? And then the third eye is making sure that we believe in the things that you see. That's not necessarily something that we're told, but we see it in another way, like either through a dream or through a sign. Just be more open to that and not be blocking that. And those are areas that need to grow. That's what's going to give you strength, and it's also going to give you balance within your life journey. And keep believing in your dreams, because the only way our dreams come real, that actually happen, is to keep believing in them, keep operating in them, keep going for them, keep moving forward. Because when we keep believing in our dreams and we make that movement towards it, taking the action, then our dreams start coming true. And the strategy is, besides writing, besides getting it written out, where do you want to go? I want you to enjoy the process. No matter how long it takes, enjoy the process, because every baby step gets us to another place. So write down 3 wishes, make 3 wishes, because magic really happens, and keep believing in your dreams. Create the magic in your life. Nobody else can create it for you. Only you can create it for yourself. Okay? Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. So I definitely would pay attention to what's going on with your chakras there. Maybe even look up the chakras. It's your 2nd chakra, 5th chakra, and 6th chakra. Look them up, okay? And try to get out of your head, not be thinking about what's not working. Let's think about what is working. Okay? All right. All right, everyone. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to throw in a little commercial, and then I'll be right back, okay? Let's see, which commercial? Here we go. Okay. Okay, perfect. You're so welcome, Wake Up Girl. And if you got a podcast, that's what you work on that. Hey, you want to be added to self-love? Perfect. You're about 4 down, okay? All right, right now, Fifi, if you're still here, post your question. Yeah, definitely be working on your content. That's because that's what I get for the first 3 cards that were coming out for your wake up girl is make action in going into that direction, okay? And doing the work at that for sure. And what's the name of your podcast? You know, because I like to go check everything out. Is it right here on this YouTube? Yeah, I just subscribe to your channel too. Okay. Will T and I get back together soon? Well, let me see. What I'm going to do for your Fifi first, I'm going to look at the energy between the two of you first, okay? Because I'm more like a healer, not like a yes or no person. But let's see what's going on. I'm going to see what's going on with Fifi, and I'm going to see what's going on with you, okay? Wait a minute, what's going on hold on. We're going to go what's going on with T, and then what's going on with Fifi, okay? What's going on with T? What's going on with T? What's going on with T? What's going on with you? What's going on with T? What's going on with T? What's going on with you? What's going on with T? What's going on with you? Going on with T? So what's going on with T, that whatever's gone on between the two of you, it's meant to happen that way. He's on a quest, and the quest has something to do with his own internal feelings, rather it has anything to do with you or not. What the quest has to do with him actually dealing with his heart, because his heart, he's feeling insecure. T's feeling insecure about something that makes this bittersweet energy come in. Also, and this is your energy over here, I want you to realize that you guys are sharing some of the same energy, because I got 2 blues here and 1 blue here and 1 red on each. So you guys kind of have the same kind of energy going on. You're kind of like more impatient. You're saying, come on, can you just hurry up and go through your healing? Can you just hurry up and heal your heart? Because I want us to be together. I believe that we are soulmates, that your soulmate connection. And if you guys are soulmates, this is kind of a normal journey to go through, because we are waking each other up to be operating from our soul level, not just that we think that we're in love, not that we're just together, but we're operating from a soul level, so we can feel the abundance within. And that's what I see going on with you. You're kind of impatient, that you want to get right out of the lack, right into the abundance. We want to get right out of the lack, right into the feeling awesome, feeling amazing, feeling. And I understand that. I want that too. But when we're in a soulmate journey, which you guys may be on, then we have to deal with what's underneath the soul level. Okay? That means dealing with the dark night of the soul. Will you guys get back together? Yes, that's right here. Thank you. I'll start uploading next week. Okay. Let's see. Will you guys get back together? Will you guys get back together? Will you guys get back together? Will you guys get to... Okay, you guys will get back together. Will you guys get to... Here, let me do a... When will you guys get back together? Let's do it that way. Where everything sits at this moment, because there really is no time in tarot, but I do have this deck of cards that gives us a time. So we're going to see what the cards have to say. When will T and Fifi get back together? In April, so there's work going on. The work is feeling insecure. From T's feeling insecure. That insecurity doesn't mean it came from you. Normally when we get into a relationship, whatever comes up in the relationship is something that we have, when that lower emotional feeling comes up, that lack less than feeling comes up into the relationship from something that has happened to us in the past. So he felt insecure about the person he was before he came into the relationship. Whatever happened in between the relationship is what opened up that wound to make him feel insecure. That brings in the bittersweetness, and that's why you guys are not currently together. But it is a quest for him to go through, or if that's him, that person needs to go through this journey to wake up his soul. Yourself, you're impatient. Come on, let's get it done, get it over with. Can you just hurry that fuck up? and because you feel the connection with him. You want to know now. How soon is this going to happen? Well, this is like still 3 months away, and so you don't want to feel the lack. You want to feel the abundance, but knowing that this takes time. Let me see if there's anything else. Well, what's on the bottom of the deck is this month. That means it could happen. Let's put it this way. It can happen any time between now and April. Okay, let's put it that way. So I don't like to really restrict time in tarot, because there really is no time in tarot, because it really is going with the energy flow. So that gives you like a 3 month door. Okay, all right. Yeah, you're impatient. That was the first card that came out for you. But you guys are a soul. You're connected by the soul. Okay, and you don't like to look at what's not working. You want to look at what is working, which is a good thing. But when there is something that needs to be worked on, then that's what's going on here. And he's there doing the work. Okay. 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 All right, everybody new that's coming in, what most important thing is hit that like button, because that's why I give my readings for free, is to keep building my channel. Hit that like button so YouTube knows that you guys like my channel, okay? That's all the energy I require from you. For everything else is energy that I'm gifting out to you guys, okay? Hey, Samarie, woo, woo, woo. That's it, Fifi. That's all I have for you right now, okay? I actually gave you what's going on with him, what's going on with you, and I gave you a time. Okay. And please, you guys, don't just be posting your questions, because I have a list here. And let me figure out where we're going with my list. Right now, it's Ritu, R-I-T-U. You're the one that composed your question, which I see you did, so just hold on. Hey, Sam, woo, 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 woo. Happy to see you here. Yay, yay, yay. And let me see, where am I? Sam, blowing kisses. Oh, thank you for the New Year wish. I appreciate it. Okay, will I get married um, with Ab saying, liked and share, when will we get married? Yeah, please don't post your question at random. Right, that's correct. Okay. And Sam, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in front of you, and that's if they all stick around. No, Sheila lost her grandma just recently, and so she's dealing with that. So yeah. All right. So. Hey, you just want a win question. I'm gonna ask. Let's see. Ritu gonna get married to Ab Singh. Yes, that's a very strong yes. Will it? Let's see. Will you guys get married? Will they get married this year in 2023? Yeah, very strong yes. Can you give me a month? Or can you tell me when they're going to get married? Can you let me know when they're going to get married? In the winter. So any month in the winter is what I'm getting. You love me so much. I love you back. Catch, catch. Get that energy flow going, Miss Gypsy. All right, so sister, love you. I love you guys back too as a sister. All right, and let's see it. Okay, we're gonna do. And will you, okay. Will you and Ryan get married? Will you and Ryan get married? Will you and Ryan get married? Let me do a reading here. Does Ryan love you? Show me Ryan's energy for the love that he has for you. Does Ryan love you? Does Ryan love you? So this what's going on between Ryan. Ryan is actually in the middle of healing. He's healing his heart, you know, and it's almost like you can peek into that. But he's actually starting to see this journey with you. It's like you're an opportunity. You're an opportunity to make his wishes and dreams come true. And it may be he will help heal your heart. Yes, I do get that you guys are going to get married because you guys are, so hearts are coming together and you're moving into union together with love. Okay? Okay, and Neha, thank you and grateful for the like and subscribe. Please hold your questions back until you call your guys' name though, because I have a list and I like to do things as the way the order everybody comes in, because that's the right way to do it. Not unless I'm doing random reading, but I'm not doing that tonight. So, you're welcome. You're welcome. Self-love, are you still here? Yeah, you're welcome. Catch. Yeah, I did do the pendulum for you. I did do the pendulum first, and the pendulum said that you were going to get married, okay? Then I didn't do the pendulum on the love. I actually did. It didn't really answer me, so I pulled the card. I wanted to pull the cards because the cards was showing there's love here. There's love here. There's dreams coming true here. There is some heart work that needs to be done, and that's probably why the pendulum wasn't giving me the answer, because it's in the middle of rebuilding the heart. But it's like the healing begins at the heart being healed when it's, the heart is healing because you guys are coming together. That's two hearts coming together, okay? When is your turn? Right now. No, it's really one question per reading. Last question, when can we be in relationship? I'll give you a time, but there's really no time in tarot, okay? Because time has to do with energy flow. Okay. Next new moon. So you guys could be in a relationship here within the next couple of weeks to a month. So, but I really like to keep you guys' questions all condensed in one for me to get your question out. Okay. All right. So. Okay. Here, I'll give you guys an order here, okay? Let's see. Okay, and then and Sam, you are just 4 readings away, okay? And Divine was in earlier. Doesn't mean Divine is gone forever. Divine comes and goes, so that's my brother. But you're just 4 away, so. And let's see. And Neha, you'll be after the 2 I just posted there. Well, it wasn't your turn, but I'll go ahead and take yours only because the other 2 people are not posting, okay? See, because I have self-love, she's not here. This person, they were just here, but they're not posting a question. This person was just here, they're not posting a question. That's the only reason why I'm going to go ahead and take yours, okay? All right. And thank you for the likes. Make sure everybody's hitting that like button while you're here. Hit the subscribe button. That's how I'm growing my channel for the energy exchange, okay? How will 2023 be for me? Will I become an officer? Well, let's do a reading to see how 2023 is going to be for you, and then we'll do the reading about you being an officer, okay? And then I'll do the pendulum on it. Neha, how's 2023 going to be for Neha? 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 How's 2023 going to be? How's 2023? I see 2023 being a really good year for you. It's like It's like this is here, you're talking to other people, it's like you're telling them what it is you want. Like you're able to speak what it is you want, you're able to share it in such a way that it brings abundance into your day. It makes the abundance that comes in provides for you well. That what I find really neat, it's like it's almost like whatever happens to you is like a new life. It's like a rebirth. It's like an awakening. It lightens up your soul. It lightens up the journey. This is the happiest card in the deck. This is the sun that's shining, because 2023 becomes so like it's like almost an empowering year. It allows you to be more mature. It allows you to be in this position that you're able to share out to the world, out to the younger generation, younger than you, to how life can be beautiful in this weird roundabout way when you're standing tall into your position and going after the dreams and the desires that you believe in. That it's like that's what you're telling the child, go after your dreams. So 2023 is going to be a very abundant year. It's going to bring to you what it is that you're putting out into the world. It's going to bring, it's going to bring things back into your home, that you're feeling grounded, you're feeling whole, you're feeling well taken care of, you're being provided for. So maybe the income will be coming in, the food's going to be coming in, you're not going to be lacking in any way. You got a lot of abundance going on, and you got, this is the happiest card in the deck coming in. So, and then will you become an officer? I would say you're probably becoming an officer. This might even be you being in that officer position because of all the abundance that's showing up within your reading. I will do a pendulum on it. Will you become an officer? Yes. Yeah, I'm getting yes. Very strong yes. Okay. Sam, I'm in a B&B for, I came here I needed more room, I needed more space because I was in too condensed, and when you're in too small of a place, what happens is you can't expand, and I needed to be in a bigger place for a little bit for the beginning of the year so I could allow myself to grow. So I'm in a B&B for 31 days. I've been here, what's today? Thursday. So I've been here 8 days. So 31 days minus 8. And then I might just go grab another B&B after this one. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do at the end of that 31 days, but life will show me soon enough. I'm certain of that. All right. So. All right. So self-love, are you still here, or did you leave? Sam, you're here. Okay, there's only 2 or 3 people in the chat. So Sam, go ahead and post your question. And you're so welcome, Neha. It's beautiful. I mean, you have strong character. It's very, very, very strong reading. So you have a really good you got a very good profitable year for 2023. It's gonna feel great. I don't see any troubles in it. I see movement, I see ground, I see solid, I see security. What's coming up for me with B in our relationship? Okay. Sam, what's coming up with for you and B in your guys' relationship? Love, whether you win or lose, we're going for the love. Sharing the love, dreams coming true. Look at, no matter what, you're going after the love. Win or lose. Sharing each other's hearts together, sharing that love, sharing 2 hearts, having 2 hearts come together as one. so you guys can allow your wishes and dreams to come true. Being together, having that love story, being together. Any other cards, just for the heck of it. Enjoy the process while you guys are going through whatever you're going through. Love your flaws as your gift. Ooh, I know. And any other and you are going in a beautiful direction right now at this moment in time. Yeah. Anything else? Anything else? Is any of those lower emotional stories of the past or of the past that you're going into the future dancing on top of the world? So you're going in the most beautiful, awesome, amazing direction. Yeah. It is true. I know. All right. So who else is here? Is anybody else here? Because I'm only seeing 2 or 3 people in the chat, and I just want to see if anybody else is here or not. Because I may just cut it off early tonight, just because I know. Yeah. I have had a challenging, emotional day in a weird roundabout way. I mean, my body's depleted today, but you guys can't ever tell that because I go back and re-listen to my shows when I'm done. You guys don't know that stuff. So is anybody else here that's wanting a reading that hasn't gotten one? Aw, thank you. I appreciate it. You send me all the love and light you guys want, because, Miss Gypsy needs, support too, Yeah, I got hit energetically earlier today, and then this evening I found out some news right before my show started that actually depleted my energy. That's what happened. And I wasn't looking forward to that news, especially right before my show. It's like, come on, you could have told me after my show. But it's okay. It's all divinely guided. It's all on purpose. It's actually doing exactly what it needs to do, what it's supposed to do. All right, I guess nobody else is here because no one else is coming in, chatting, and the time I've been on is 2 hours and 22 minutes and 11 seconds. That's perfect. Thank you. I'll take the blessings. All right, I'm going to go for this evening. I know it was a short show today, but, sometimes Miss Gypsy got to take care of herself, too, on a show day. All right, I love you guys so very much. Until next time, I'll be here on, I know 222. That means soulmate union. Things are coming together. Things are working itself out. To me, what's going on with me at the moment is like just, let's finally clean up some of this bottom junk that's kind of way deep down there, and let's get rid of it. And I'll take that love. All right, until next time. Bye-bye, butterflies. Ooh.